Hello, Texas Showdown viewers. It is 9 o'clock, which is also 9 o'clock. Oh my God, it's so early. This is Captain No Fun reporting for duty, and I'm here with YZAIAS as we're going to serve you some amazing Wii Tennis today.
Yeah, it's so fun to have this out here. It's an early morning, and our players are getting their reps in one way or another. Today, it is starting off with Wii Tennis.
This is a very important tournament. You know, some people might be memeing, why are we playing Wii Tennis? But there is a lot of history with it. Can you walk them through that, YZAIAS?
It's just to support Ranma, one of our TOs here. I'm so sorry. I can't remember off the top of my head if whether it's his father or his granddad, but absolutely loved this game. It brought him into the greater FGC, and we want to support that type of stuff here. And we're doing it right now with, I believe it's just the top 8.
Oh, man. Already a top 8 bracket. This is so fierce. But, you know, we were talking about this earlier, why, and how, yes, it's very important to play in the newest, the hottest, the most popular, but it's also just sharing in games that you just want to share experiences with.
Yeah.
And it's always that, what's the name of that movie? Field of Dreams? If you build it, they will come. That's it. If you will run a tournament at 9 a.m. for Wii Tennis, they will be here.
Yeah, and we showed up. Our players showed up.
We showed up. We showed up.
And no matter what, we are going to have a great time here today. I love tennis, kind of. I'm more of a casual person back at my old beach house down in the Keys, the Florida Keys. Yeah. They had a wonderful tennis court.
What a very privileged sounding.
God dang right.
Beach house at the Florida Keys. Oh, I could totally relate.
Yeah, but they had a wonderful tennis court. Many memories growing up there playing some tennis, and also Wii Tennis was probably one of the first systems I had growing up. So this is just important to me because
it's a game you actually legitimately love.
Oh yeah.
Not that I don't like it. I really played a lot of my time of Wii Sports period. In fact, I had an aunt who stayed over, and she would have us wake up every morning to let her play Wii Bowling, because she didn't, you know how it is.
Yes. Oh, no. Wii Bowling was the goat.
Wii Bowling was scary accurate?
Yeah.
It was scary accurate.
Such a fun one.
Okay, so according to the tournament, ooh, look at this bracket here.
Yeah, we got that old school style. That's what I like.
Here's the tournament. 1 game, best of 5 sets, single elimination, Phantom. Was I supposed to read that aloud? Or maybe I could.
Yeah. I think you're fine.
Yeah, okay,
you wouldn't have given it to us.
Okay. Cool. PHANTOMX is the returning
champ, yeah.
No, I just love that name. PHANTOMX has descended to the Texas Showdown tennis court.
Yes, it was the father. Okay.
And tournament is honor of Young Sen-Chu, father of the Texas Showdown event director. Now that's awesome. We might be giggling, but that's a very serious reason why we're here. But we're gonna have a lot of fun. Very seriously.
Oh yeah. No. It's still gonna be a great time. There's no denying that Wii Tennis and just the Wii games in general are a great time. So many memories hanging out with friends playing this. So it's so cool to see it here on the big stage, technically.
Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna giggle every time I say we. We're all coming here together. Check it out. They got the racket attachment.
Oh yeah, baby.
We got the budget. The budget is being spent. YZAIAS.
Yeah. Who says FGC is broke?
And you know, the initials of the event are Texas Showdown, TS. But you know, I'm gonna say for today, Tennis Showdown.
Heck yeah. Oh, I like
this is Young Sen. So it's his father that really got into it on the first serve.
Yeah, able to get things started here. A very strong serve to the side. If you know anything about Wii Tennis, there's certain angles where you can actually get power hits and certain things like that. So as our players probably progress here, we're going to start seeing the mechanics of the physical game itself actually come through.
How fast and when you swing is equally important, and of course, all our players.
15 all.
Yeah, and luckily we have a third commentator, the Wii Sports person helping us out.
It's always good to have a great one. You know, we could actually say we've commentated with the Wii Tennis announcer.
Oh, and that's barely going to be in here on the line.
But outside it, a lot of these points have been scored by out of bounds. You might think it's really easy to stay within the court, but, you know, playing tennis, that's not true. Pop fly!
Oh, and another fault. Unfortunate. And that's going to be game 1 going to the way of JOESAY.
JOESAY taking the early lead. This is the best of 5, and when you are coming in at 9 o'clock in the morning, you gotta shake off the cobwebs.
Yeah. Yeah, I think... Ooh, that was a great front serve, but unfortunately going to be another fault, barely getting outside of the alley there.
And you can see JOESAY really using the volley, playing up against the net is highly aggressive. That is that rush down tennis style.
Nice. Actually opts to go for his back person and doesn't quite swing in time. Unfortunate.
CXEGG serves. Oh, saves it with the dive.
15-30.
And this is why positioning is very important in tennis.
Yeah, a really quick serve like that is going to get you a large angle in Wii Tennis and able to get it. Oh, bad fault.
15-40. Break point.
JOESAY looking to, I don't think they're winning because it's best of 5. They need to win 3.
30-40.
Oh, man. It's tied up. See, Youngsan, can we close it out? 40-30. Tennis points. I don't know why he's always like in 15s.
40
All right, so now that we've hit the deuce, it has to be 2-game victory from here on out.
Correct. You got to get the advantage. Woo!
Yeah.
Right off the volley. Oh!
Needed to do the 4-shot there. Instead, it got a, what is it, a backswing coming through. Just a little bit of the Wii Tennis fumbles.
Youngsan playing with it close to the net. And oh!
Getting that game in his favor. All tied up here 1-1.
That was actually a pretty aggressive set.
Yeah. Again, I think our players, I mean, we're all fighting game fans here, so they're going to learn. Mechanics are going to start coming through. I'm very excited to see when they actually figure out you can hold the serve a little bit longer and get a power serve. So.
15 all.
Okay, Youngsan's starting to defrost a bit.
Pulling up. And they're also starting to figure out that they can get stronger hits if they're able to wind up behind them. So it's going to start getting a little quicker here.
Yeah, they're literally charging the normal.
Pause.
Whoa.
This is too early for this.
No, okay.
Oh, we play it. Play it where it lies.
Oh, and JOESAY fumbled the hit right there. You could see right at that moment it was just a little bit too late.
Point.
Very nice. Oh, hitting early with his front man.
40.
Yeah, that front man positioning, especially if your opponent's back person is swinging wide, you can really
Nice.
take advantage of these angles. Deuce means tie, correct?
Yes.
Advantage right.
I'm like, I forget exactly what it means. That's all right. That's what I got Google for.
And Youngsan, CXEGG. I believe that's the advantage. Good backhand.
The right team wins.
Oh, good job, right team.
Yeah. CXEGG up on the board, takes the lead. That was 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Yes, starting to figure it out a little bit. That term deuce refers to a tie score of 40-40 all, or 3 points to a side.
That's right, because if it's tied like 15 all, it's 15 all.
Yeah, so I guess there's some abbreviations and some other things like that. But JOESAY really needs to lock in here. Oh, my God, and hitting the goalpost while he's at it.
Unfortunately, it looks like JOESAY's mental has been shaken a little bit as Youngsan is sailing in, man. This is the equivalent of a perfect, of a scoring a perfect.
Yeah, he's pulling it in here, starting to run away with the bracket. Dude, we're getting thrown loop in the corner, taken to the cleaners. Oh, and that's going to be a straight.
That's whipping the DP.
Hey, we all get nervous in the corner sometimes.
I get a little performance anxiety in the corner, man.
Oh, good stuff. All right, well, next point wins. And again, this is single elimination, so whoever we see fall here is going to be out of the tournament. A lot on the line here.
CXEGG early point. And you can see just over the net, and JOESAY's back person just not there when you need him.
Yeah, you are a little dependent on your character's run speed which, if I'm not mistaken, increases with your actual rating. So
Oh, no.
sometimes
15
the
all.
fact that our characters' ratings are lower than like 1,000 means they won't be able to get every ball.
15.
Like, you actually, in Wii Sports, you get better as the rating improves.
And,
so
40-15.
40-15 from
Match
JOESAY. Ready to take this. Can JOESAY eliminate CXEGG? Oh my
Ooh,
God!
yeah, that was a really far back one and not able to keep it inside the court. JOESAY's going to run away with it, popping off a little bit.
Oh man, early round, and hey, put the tennis rackets down. I appreciate that. What a riveting match here at Wii U Tennis. I certainly love to watch our players sit on there.
Yeah, and it's so cool to have them there. Hey, nobody fell off the stage. I'm going to call that a victory, and
Oh, my
somebody
God.
walked away winning. So
Now, here's the question. The question is, how much sleep average did all the players get throughout this entire weekend? Because Texas Showdown, you know, a lot of us
that was a lot of
were.
parties. A lot of fun times.
Would you believe that I also had fun times, even though the name is Captain No Fun?
I would indeed, because you are here with us at Texas Showdown.
My first time here, absolutely loving it.
Yeah, how you liking Houston so far? I saw you went to Buc-ee's, traveled around
I
Houston
did,
a bit.
okay, so I did Buc-ee's, we did Corkscrew Barbecue.
Oh, nice.
Afterwards, we're going to hit Meow Wolf today.
Oh, excellent.
And
have you been to the one in Las Vegas yet?
yes.
Okay.
I've
it's
actually
not that cool, but it is cool.
we've done Vegas, New Mexico,
Okay.
Colorado.
15 love.
Awesome. Nice. Yeah, the Houston one is awesome. Recent open as well. Okay, we're already on 30 love for SHOMPIPE.
Kinderguardian, yes, versus SHOMPIPE.
Thinking it's like the kindergarten cop over
Yeah.
here.
Who is your daddy and how does he serve?
40-15.
Apparently, currently 40-15. Oh, did not need to hit. That was definitely a fault.
Team wins.
SHOMPIPE early with victory, 40-15. Quick round.
Oh, we're waiting for a second. Oh, ice your opponent. Come on, get him out. Yeah. Oh, is it incorrect? Oh,
Yeah, it is
It
incorrect.
did reset.
It is incorrect. Oh,
No!
no! So are we going to just
I
do
think
these two and then play one more?
that would be a good way of doing it.
15 all.
I mean, technically nothing has changed about the actual gameplay, right? It's just the settings error. Hitting
Oh, beautiful use of the front person from SHOMPIPE.
hitting the front net there, but still having enough force behind. Oh, fly ball.
But that's going to allow Kinderguardian to recover. Wide angle and serves it outside the
Match
court.
point.
Ooh, man, staring at the barrel of a gun and
Match
blinking.
point.
Yeah, nice.
Kinderguardian needs to lock in. SHOMPIPE.
Team wins.
And that's
SHOMPIPE
gonna-
gets 2 rounds, but remember, it is best of 3.
Yeah, so we should switch it to the first of 3 format here and then continue to play in case Kindergarten makes that full recovery. We don't have to. Oh, we just calling it?
I think they decided. Just to do best of 2.
That's fine.
Hey,
No complaints here.
No complaints here. At the end of the day, we're all having fun. Right now, we're having a little warm up as we get ready for the really big tournaments such as Street Fighter 4,
Yes.
Third Strike, and all the top 8s are going to be here. But you know, who says we can't have a little silliness right now?
Yeah, I mean, Wii Sports, great game. Great way to get your day started as well. A little bit of movement in our lives. We can all use a little bit of it.
Did you really fall into the Wii workout regimen fad? You know,
I did.
Wii yoga.
I did. Unironically, I very much did. Have you played the Switch one, the Ring Fit Adventure?
Yes, I actually.
That game is hard.
I know a friend. He dropped 40 pounds at least.
Yeah, it's a good workout.
It was, like, but obviously it wasn't just
Ring Fit.
Thank you. It wasn't just
Yeah.
Ring Fit. It was the fact that he was getting up early and he started supplementing other
Okay.
workouts and
That's awesome.
improving his diet.
Yeah, it was a really good one for me right when I got out of college because I didn't have enough money for a gym membership at the time, but apparently I had enough money for a video game. So,
Dude, look, I remember when we looked at it, like, man, what's
Oh,
this?
this is
This
so goofy.
rubber ring is goofy, and then you're doing 15 of them. You're like, Oh, God.
And you have to jog while you're doing it with like the Switch controllers in your pockets.
Any time where you have to squeeze it together and hold
yeah.
that.
Yeah, very nice. So we got Leon versus MEYERPARK over here.
Leon with the early lead.
Okay. I'm seeing a little more conservative play from them so far. We might be able to figure out how the we still did first to 2 again. We might be just changing to first to 2 entirely. That is what is happening.
Yes, I got a nod from the production team. We're just going to go to first to 2 just because we did have a bit of a later start, and this will guarantee that most of our tournaments will not be horribly delayed.
Absolutely. So it is a good call. It is going to run things a little bit quicker.
Oh, right off the net, and that actually threw off Leon's timing.
Game point.
Yeah, but Leon's still getting that point because obviously it's a fault unless it hits the ground first.
40, 30.
MEYERPARK slowly coming up. And this is how a lot of the Wii tennis games I've seen is somebody who's down, they'll make a few good
Game
wins.
point.
Yeah.
Leon. Nice serve. Ooh, MEYERPARK, great angle. Opposite end.
40 all.
Really?
Deuce.
I love that cross-cutting.
Yeah, really trying to dig this racket into the ground there to pull that one up, but not. Woo.
Advantage left
Yo, an
team.
ace. Finally, our first ace of the set.
The left team wins.
And Leon just sailing in.
Yeah.
MEYERPARK just unfortunate too. Oh, that's
Barely.
Barely. Those are the ones where you just get mad watching.
Again, I can't compete in this tournament, man. I'd get too red hot and fired up about it. Oh, just a bare fault there.
I think you would be one of the people who would fall off the stage.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Oh,
you
for sure.
You would actually die for it IRL.
I'm on this commentary block for my own safety.
And the front row.
Yes. Need to protect while they attack.
Okay.
Excellent. Really straight shots right now. Finally trying to switch up the variability, and Leon did not need to swing at that, but, you know, sometimes when you press the drive impact button, it's not always the best option.
No, it's not. You just feel the itch that you see the ball. It's kind of like when you're playing Foursquare.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
in my.
Foursquare forever.
Okay, volleyball.
Yeah, that was a good one, too.
30 all.
We're tied up. MEYERPARK serves the ball. Leon takes it in, and MEYERPARK barely gets it.
Nice.
30,
Great,
40.
great angle right
Match
there.
point.
Yeah, it's always nice when you see a player's plan actually work out, swinging early, trying to get that cross cut with their first player. And nice, that's going to be Leon winning and moving on in our bracket.
Leon Kennedy manages to get out of the Ganado Valley. Still has time to save Ashley.
Yeah, has to run back to the dumpster real quick.
Hide. Yo, I need to play the remake.
I need to play through. I think I started the Resident 3 remake and haven't gotten through it yet. So, not much time for games anymore.
No, not especially when you're commentating. It always feels like you
Yeah.
have to learn. You're spending more time that you could be playing to learn the game,
Yeah.
play the game.
But it is quite all right. Love what we do. And heck, we even make that spare time when we can for the community here, showing up for Wii Tennis at 2025 Texas Showdown.
In honor of Young Sen-Chu's father,
Yeah.
Young Sen-Chu, the Texas Showdown event director, this is just a great show of solidarity because this is the entire Texas Showdown team signing off, and this is, yeah, let's do it for your dad.
Yeah. People like this who started the FGC will be remembered, and we will host tournaments.
Oh, now this is
In your
important.
honor.
PHANTOMX on the left, we have our returning champion.
Yeah, versus
YZAIAS.
We will have to ask them in person what their tag is.
All right, because we're not going to get that.
YZAIAS. Let's go with that for the moment.
PHANTOMX. I know they got that one. Great angle.
Yeah, but unfortunately still a fault. But you can see where he's trying to figure out what he can get away with here. We're still testing the limits, and the first to 2 is going to prevent a little bit of that, but still.
40-30. Game point.
Heck, if we don't swing, we're not going to get there.
The left team wins.
Well, that one there, you literally didn't swing at that moment.
Yeah, solid ace. I heard somebody yell lock in.
Lock in!
Let's go. Oh, a little bit of butter on that one.
I just realized I should definitely be paying attention to the top left camera so you can really see their swinging technique. As YZAIAS coming in not really in a fighting stance.
Yeah, he's a casual tennis enjoyer.
Yeah. Oh, I love how PHANTOMX kind of did the lean back. That was kind of scary.
Yeah, so they figured it out in the first game, but if you actually swing backwards a little bit, you get that momentum from the racket. So you can hit harder. There is strategy here.
And YZAIAS, a great lead over Phantom.
40-30, game point.
Yeah, but PHANTOMX does not want to give up this point here. And luckily, on the return, until the deuce happens. Oh, got a nice volley, and unfortunately getting the backhand instead of the front hand. The Wii is a little finicky.
It'd be like that. Tied game. Will we have PHANTOMX move on, or will YZAIAS upset the champion so early?
Yeah, and an ace to start the round, already starting off well for PHANTOMX. Did you see the curve on the ball?
Oh, my God.
There was curve.
Let's go ahead. Let's take it to the camera. No! That was a perfect moment for the real.
30-15.
Excellent.
PHANTOMX can't make it in time. YZAIAS ties it up.
Beautiful ace. A lot of PHANTOMX's points are just coming straight from aces.
Oh my God. Unfortunate. That would have hit it if it weren't for the net.
All right, we're at deuce.
Deuce.
All right, advantage side of PHANTOMX.
PHANTOMX needs to bring it in. And notice how PHANTOMX sails it in right away, not giving YZAIAS time to respond.
And wins away with it there. It's moving off in a very tight pool set, or I guess beginning of top 8 set, rather.
Right. But that was so sneaky. Normally you wait, but PHANTOMX sailed that in. Was YZAIAS not ready for the mental? Just drive impact coming at me. Oh.
Yeah, I think, again, our players are going to improve as they continue. I feel like PHANTOMX was testing out on their game, too, and all of a sudden realized, I need to lock in. This is first to 3.
Somebody literally said, lock in!
You got to.
We got a defending champion. I don't care if it's Wii Tennis, Shoots and Ladders, or Bop It. If you're last year's champion, you want the double.
Yeah. Speaking of games that might not be on the necessary schedule, if you are at Texas Showdown, we have a lot of amazing community games going on today, starting, I believe, at 11 a.m.
Walk us through.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you all of them off the top of my head, but the one I do know for a fact is King of Fighters 13, and I want Ultra Street Fighter 4 to finish so I can play.
The King of Fighters!
Oh, I've been playing a lot of KOF 13.
Oh
so.
my God, PHANTOMX hyper aggressive using the front man. This is a lot of volleying.
Yeah, once it gets to that front man, you're essentially playing with a player's reaction speed versus their, I guess, tennis abilities, which might be a great advantage to our beginners here of Wii Tennis.
CXEGG. Learn how to respond, sails the
Oh my God, we got to stop hitting the applause button.
Stop it. No.
I know your finger is literally hovering over it due to the Wii design, but
30-15.
I guess.
Might have taken the point there.
Yes,
might have given the point.
Because that happened. We can't DO stop time our tennis, okay?
Yeah. Honestly, probably makes it harder.
You're right, because it's doo-doo. Oh, early.
15.
Yeah, early swing, Leon.
Game point.
And something there's no recovery on your swings. So if you actually miss with the front man and are fast enough to just wiggle your hand a little bit, you might at least be able to get your back person to start the swing and continue the volley.
True.
So,
but your only recovery is your physical arm movement.
yeah.
Oh, man, Leon really popping that racket in.
Yeah. Getting in that far left quadrant up there of the alley. Really smart stuff.
CXEGG. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, but unfortunately getting a lob and not going for anything here. Ooh, yeah, it's too far.
But you saw that. That's what we were talking about. Sex literally misses, but we could wiggle it and caught it in time.
Yeah, probably one of our most intense volleys yet.
Oh, my God. This is intense, but it's also out of bounds.
Yep. A very risky fault, but unfortunate. We like to see the commitments to it.
15-40.
You got to give up your honesty here. And
Oh, my God. That's it.
There it is.
There it is.
40.
It can't happen.
It did happen.
So it's at the exact apex of the toss-up. There's no delay behind it.
The left
Nice, and that's
Leon
going to be runs.
literally uncorked super right there.
Somebody learned that if you do 2 quarter circles, all of a sudden something crazy happens.
Holy shoot, that happened. I can see the super flash. Like, bah!
Yeah, I believe in the variation one that they have, Resort, there's actually like a meter, so you can measure it a little more like gradually, right? Like you're essentially aiming for a bar in the middle, but that could also be a fever dream of mine. So please don't quote me.
Now Leon is going to go right back to the starting position and be like, how did I do that? How can I find that magic technique one more time?
Yeah.
Because that was the first time we saw the power serve this whole top 8.
Yeah, so it is at directly the apex of that swing. And again, our characters that they're playing with are very low in the player rating system, which actually makes them slower and sluggish. There is a chance if somebody figures out how to do that consistently, the characters at their current level will be unable to reach it.
15 love.
So you're literally saying that we could out-level the current.
Yes, it is absolutely a thing. Your characters get faster and are able to hit the ball more accurately to your movements as you increase in player level.
Meaning player positioning is going to be pivotal.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And unfortunately, they don't get to control where the characters actually show up. Like it's just auto walking. No, don't swing at that, PHANTOMX.
Game point.
Phantom, we got to know what a fault is.
40-30.
Well,
Game
SHOMPIPE,
point.
SHOMPIPE. Ooh, is that fault there for dropping that one?
And PHANTOMX truly does have a little bit of mystique around. It seems his players keep missing the ball on that far volley. Oh, great up close one.
And PHANTOMX, yeah, wise to swing on that one.
Just tapping the net. It's always the risk you run by having your front man hit.
It really feels like PHANTOMX's opponents are being put into forced error situations.
Yeah. But PHANTOMX is really solid at hitting the ball hard, accurate, and down the middle.
Hey, sometimes you just need to keep it consistent.
Consistency will probably be the winner of this bracket.
Yeah, SHOMPIPE was not ready for that one.
Pick your Showdown, run your fireball game, and keep it going. PHANTOMX going to be winning that set.
Excellent. The previous Texas Showdown champion doing great to hold on to their crown. I like how you're calling PHANTOMX's gameplay Showdown. It's very honest. it's very honest.
He's winding up. He's like, I'm aiming for that backfield. I'm hitting it far.
And it's going to go there.
Every single time?
Every single time. I'm calling my shot.
Aw.
Can this be the birth of the Texas Showdown sports game division? I want golf. I hate golf, but I would love the chance to wear a polo and be like, we're on the green here in Texas Showdown 2025.
No, Wii Golf is actually a really interesting game. I don't necessarily know how it would be in our competitive standards, but if you've ever watched a speed run of Wii Golf,
what?
That is a very exciting thing because we're not really concerned about the number of strokes that we do, but we're trying to get it to the hole as quick as possible. And Wii Golf also has this interesting mechanic where if you hit the flag posts, the ball tends to drop straight down. So you want to use your driver even on the green as long as you hit the goalpost. Well, we're not doing that today. We're doing tennis.
The names are correct, right?
PHANTOMX and Leon. This might be grand finals?
I don't know.
I mean, PHANTOMX just won and Leon won last time. I'm going to assume this is grand finals coming up here.
Cool. Right down the bracket, PHANTOMX using the far burst, and then Leon attacks it. That front man doing considerable work.
Yeah. Oh, just a bare miss there on PHANTOMX. Leon tying it up 30-all.
Yeah, PHANTOMX is really favoring the back person.
Oh, nice spin on that one.
We don't need to swing on it.
Yeah, well, that one he did. That was at the very back. Oh, and the power hit.
Oh, boy.
We'll set him up for deuces here. Yes. Oh, my gosh. A lucky tap of the top of that net instead of getting stuck up in it. The power swing.
PHANTOMX is doing what they can to maintain the championship and maintain their lead.
Oh,
and Leon,
early hit.
Wild swing.
Yeah, just barely early on that tap. Needs to get a little consistent here so we can tie it up.
I believe this is tournament points.
Let's go with it.
Let's go with it. If there's more, then we'll play it. We'll play it.
Yeah. We'll hold our vices till we get there. A very slow ace there.
Hey, sometimes you just got to do the slow thing, and they're not ready for it.
15,
But I'm telling you what,
30.
the fast moves from Phantom have been working consistently.
Especially exploding the serves out of the gate. And Leon, I love this volley play.
Yeah. Oh, and has a great opportunity there with his back person, but unfortunately hits it a little late off the back of the net, or off the back of his netting. Woo! And PHANTOMX going to be taking the tournament. He doesn't seem like he's popping off yet, so we're going to assume that was maybe just winners finals of that side of the bracket.
Yeah.
It also wasn't a first to three, which I would assume is our grand finals.
I mean,
Oh, no, he is the champion!
Yeah, we did! It was the final one!
So our returning champion, PHANTOMX, coming in for Wii Tennis. I got to get a game with him after this.
What a great amount of gameplay being served to us in Texas and to you, the viewers at home. Congratulations, PHANTOMX, for your 2-time win.
Yeah, and thank you guys so much for staying up with us early here in Texas 2025. A great time, a good way to show your support for the community if you woke up and wanted to see this. For the rest of the day, you know where to find us over at this channel, coming to you live next with Ultra Street Fighter 4 and a whole bunch of other games across the way. I think Third Strike is going to be on that monitor. It's going to be around here somewhere. And obviously our retro area is going to be popping off.
Well, thank you, White Cry, for being in the booth
Well,
with
thank
me.
you for coming out here this morning.
What a great way to start off this pivotal day of Texas Showdown 2025. This is Captain No Fun,
This is Why Cry.
and we'll see you real soon.